It's been 7 days since Metrojet 9268 fell out of the sky, taking 224 people to their deaths, and flowers were laid on Saturday at the crash site in the desert. And after a week of leaks and rumours and speculation, finally an official statement from the Egyptian crash investigators.
Debris is scattered over a wide area, more than 13 kilometers in length, which is consistent with an in-flight breakup. Some parts of the wreckage are missing, and it is hoped to locate them in the incoming days.
The lead investigator confirmed that Metrojet Flight 9268 was 23 minutes and 14 seconds into its journey. It had reached an altitude of 30,888 feet and was still climbing. It was travelling at 281 knots. The autopilot had been engaged, everything seemed normal. Then, catastrophe on the CVR, the cockpit voice recorder.
A noise was heard in the last second of the CVR recording. A spectral analysis will be carried out by specialized labs in order to identify the nature of this noise.
A team of 47 investigators from 5 countries are working on the various aspects of the inquiry. An additional group of Airbus advisors brings the total to 58 people. There was no mention of whether the debris had been tested for trace residue of explosives, and no indication how long it will take to analyse the noise heard just before the plane broke up. And so the travel ban and repatriation effort to bring tourists out of Egypt will continue. At Sharm el-Sheikh airport, the chaotic scenes of previous days have calmed down considerably. Thousands of stranded tourists are being told to wait in the resort and not come to the airport until a plane becomes available for them. But not everyone is fleeing. The foreign minister of Hungary has been in Cairo, assuring his Egyptian counterpart that Hungary will not make Egypt off limits.
These decisions can have very serious consequences. And currently what I see is that no one has provided us with any kind of evidence that would have made me to put a travel ban on Egypt. And until I'm not provided with any kind of such an evidence, I will not make that kind of decision. You can be sure about that.
But there is much we cannot be sure of. Questions still to be answered about what happened to this plane. Missing wreckage must be found, complex analysis conducted. And if it was a bomb, those responsible must be identified. Paul Brennan, Al Jazeera.